What seems to be the problem?
Doctor, give me the news. Damn it, man, I'm a doctor, not a torpedo technician.
Dr. Harris,
Yes?
do you concur?
Is there anything you can do, Doctor?
Somebody give me a doctor.
Who we got?
All right. Well, I want to start with the big name on the board on this week's injury report, Ozzie Trapilo, the miracle recovery. Nobody knows how it happened. This is amazing news. I mean, you talk about maybe just in the nick of time.
But that doesn't guarantee that he will start games. They're going to put him in the gear and have him practice. This is just to see maybe how he feels. Because it's his leg.
Yeah, I mean, he's cleared. And
I know, but it's different on the field.
Go out there and be physical. Now, he did not partake in the physical activities yesterday, but he was doing drills with the offensive linemen and just and it was an unpadded practice. Nevertheless, you bring up a great question. What does this mean for the left tackle position going into the season? Because I think a lot of us thought Ozzie Trapilo might not even play this year, let alone be a factor until at least midway through the season.
So you're telling me there's a chance? Yeah!
To have him possibly be out there in week one is
amazing.
Got me wondering what's going to happen at this position.
So we're gonna have tryouts.
Should he compete with this group of Jedrick Wills, Kiran Amegadjie, and Braxton Jones for the left tackle job, or should he be moved to the top of the depth chart where he was when he was unceremoniously injured against the Green Bay Packers in that playoff game?
I will use a line from WWE.
Okay.
Fatal four-way.
Oh.
Whoever wins has the position.
Oh, we're going to have a big tryout for this spot. Four-way tryout. Yeah. You know, I go back and forth on this in my own mind because I just feel like Ozzie Trapilo has built up a lot of trust from Ben Johnson. I especially think to him hobbling off the field so the Bears did not have to burn a timeout in that crucial moment.
Yes.
I mean, that's the kind of IQ that Ben Johnson is looking for in players. In the worst possible moment of their lives, they still are thinking about the team first and what can I do to help the team while I'm probably going to be out for a while, and facing that in that moment. That just says a lot about a guy's character. I think it might be competition. I think this was such a serious injury and he's coming back from it so quickly. I think you almost got to be like, hey,
let's evaluate where we
don't be mad, but we're throwing you back into the wolves. We got to see your confidence come back before we give you this job again.
And also, as Ben Johnson said, next season is we're starting from scratch. So whatever you did in previous season, it will not carry over to the next one. Yes, you might have done great things. You know, we will keep that in mind, but you still have to compete for your job.
If you ain't first, you're last. You know?
Also on the offensive line and at the left tackle position is Braxton Jones. He is now cleared to practice again, at least as of Sunday. So good to see him back out there after missing about a week, I think, of practice. And Montez Sweat on the defensive side of the ball, he is back practicing as well. Ben Johnson said that both of them wouldn't miss much time, and he was right.
Yep.
Always trust the head coach. Now, we got to turn our attentions to the running back position because we got a Sunday scare, everybody. I got a tweet that Kyle Monangai was helped off the field after suffering a knee injury during a non-padded practice, and apparently Grady Jarrett took him all the way to the ground, even though that's kind of like a no-no in a non-padded practice, and immediately kind of realized his mistake and was just too late. He felt really bad about it, but come on, Grady, you gotta get your head out of your ass, man. That's a mental mistake on a Sunday after a game, you know? And there's no off days here, man.
I got a lot of problems with you people.
The good news is all of the structural tests that the Bears did on the knee came back negative. That's according to Adam Schefter. Now take that with a grain of salt because he was way off on Kobe Bryant's injury. So we will all continue to hold our breath until we get official word on Kyle Monangai. A couple other injuries to touch on here while we all hope and pray for Kyle Monangai. Xavier Woods, who just signed as depth for Kobe Bryant and Cam Lewis, he had a groin injury during that preseason game. So apparently he didn't get stretched out enough before he decided to set foot back on the football field again. So damn it.
Another groin injury.
Linebackers, Nefi Sewell has a concussion. He's in protocol, and
10
Ruben
days.
Hippolyte, everybody, has a shoulder injury. Now, if he doesn't get his ass back on the field soon in preseason, he could be on the chopping block as well. A 4th-round draft pick last year. Nothing major came out of this preseason game, so that's pretty good news for the Bears, and other guys are getting healthy, so that's pretty awesome news. All in all, not a lot of negative news to report. Like I said, we'll just hope and pray for Kyle Monangai right now.